Hi and welcome to the Britannia T190. Today I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction. So when you buy your machine, it comes with a little bag, plastic bag full of bits, and as a sewing teacher, what I tend to find with people when they get these new machines is they open the box up and they get the little bag of bits and they go, oh, that's a lovely bag of bits, and they put it in a drawer and they don't really do very much with it because they're just not really sure what all the bits are. So I thought I'd explain what they all are for you. So hopefully you'll find this helpful today. We're going to zoom in so you can see a bit more clearly, and I'll go through one at a time and tell you what all the little bits can be used for. Okay, so here is the contents of your bag of bits. It also comes with 3 spare bobbins, but I'm pretty sure you know what a bobbin is. So the first thing is this, which looks a bit intimidating at first. It's just your buttonhole foot. It has a little slot at the back that you can put a button in so that it will sew you a buttonhole the size of your button, which is really handy. This is the bar that you use to attach it to the machine. I'm going to do a video to show you how all the feet work, so you can look that up separately if you want to see how this foot works. But that's your buttonhole foot. This one here with the big bit of white plastic on it is your blind hem foot. That's your D foot. So a blind hem is the kind of hem you get on the pair of a bottom of a pair of gentlemen's trousers or an office skirt, where you can't see the hem on the outside of the garment. This one here is an overcasting foot. Has a little kind of metal bit that sticks into the area where your needle goes through, that helps the overcasting stitches kind of stay towards the outside of the fabric. It's for finishing off the raw edges of fabric and stopping them from fraying, and it has a little black fin that sticks out the front of the machine, that you use to run along the edge of your fabric so it aligns it nicely. Then this one is your zipper foot. This is the E foot, and again you have the bar that you use to attach it to the machine. This has a left hand side and a right hand side depending on which side of the zip you wanted to sew down, and then the needle goes through the small hole here, and this ski at the front of the foot runs down the side of the teeth of the zipper to make sure everything is aligned correctly. The clear plastic one is your satin stitch foot. The B foot, again, this is the bar that you use to attach it to the machine. And I always describe it to my students as being a little bit like a catamaran, because when you look at it from a front view, you can see it has these 2 sections on either side that are a bit deeper, and then a kind of a cutout area in the middle. That allows thicker decorative embroidered stitching to run through underneath the foot without getting caught up. So that's your satin stitch foot. And then this is the one that comes on the machine. It's your regular presser foot. It's a zigzag foot, but it also has a self-leveling feature as well, which no one seems to tell you about. So I do tell you how that works in the video for this foot as well. Moving around here, you have 2 screwdrivers. This is the one for getting to the screws on the needle plate on the bed of the machine, and this is the one for getting to the screws, say at the side of the ankle or something like that. So those are just 2 screwdrivers. These are the needles that come with your machine. You have a twin needle. You then have 3 universal needles, 75, 90 and 100 weight. So the thicker the needle, the thicker the fabric. And then you also have an embroidery needle here as well, the blue tip needle, which can be used for your decorative stitches to get a better finish. This is your secondary spool pin for if you want to use a twin needle, and it comes with a red felt washer that you just slide onto the top of it, and it helps the spool of thread kind of turn easily on the spool pin. This is just a little cleaning device that you can use for cleaning out your machine, which is really important to keep it working properly. And a little pick here for getting hold of things like your bobbin thread when it comes up underneath the machine. If you need to pull it out for any reason, you can do, or just grabbing hold of things, or you can use it as a point to hold things as you're sewing through as well, to save damage to your fingers. There we go. You get a seam ripper, which I'm sure we've all seen before, that you can use to unpick your stitches. You have a large and a small stopper. The small stopper will be on your machine already. This is the larger one for larger spools of thread. And then this is a quilting guide, and I'll do a video to show you how this works as well, because a lot of people have absolutely no idea what this is, but it's used for quilting parallel rows of stitches. There we go. So that's the contents of the bag of bits that you get with your machine. Hopefully that was helpful. You can see individual videos for all of the feet and the quilting guide to show you how they work as well. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.